Well, Hilab, we are a biotech slash health tech from Curitiba, Brazil. And we are reshaping how lab testing is accessed. We created 5 different devices, these ones here, and they work as mini labs. So basically, we use artificial intelligence and Internet of Things to perform different kinds of blood tests. We can do cholesterol, dengue, HIV, Zika, COVID, blood glucose, vitamin D, complete blood count, and many others. Right now, we have about 100 different exams that we can do with our technology, and we can patients receive a result in 25 minutes, more or less. I know you may be thinking right now about Theranos, okay? So let's let's go that. So what we are doing, it's more or less like Theranos, without the drama and with more science, just to have a better. Okay, so it's basically that. It's Theranos with science. Our technology works in a very simple way. Patient goes to a point of care unit, like a pharmacy, drugstore, a clinic, a hospital. We collect a sample of blood. We put inside one of our devices using consumables. And basically, the device does digitalize the chemical reaction that happens inside the consumable, sends this information to the internet, and then we have artificial intelligence software that analyzes that in real time. And if you need, we have also medical experts to do a double check. And in 25 minutes, patient receives a lab report. So it's pretty fast. So far, we already have 5,000 devices all over Brazil in 1,300 cities. We already served 2 million patients, and we've done more than 6 million exams. And just to have an idea, about half of the Brazilian population lives in less than 4 miles from one of our high labs right now. Well, here it's a few pictures in a remote area. These pictures are from Xingu, in the middle of Amazonia. And we are using our devices connected to the internet with Starlinks in these pictures here. Well, the idea here is to do a lab test anywhere, really anywhere. It's very far from any city. Well, I talk more about this device here. We call it the Hilab Lens. And the Hilab Lens is the first complete blood count analyzer, very fast analyzer in the world. We can do a CBC, that is a complete blood count, in 15 minutes, more or less. And that's very important because CBC is the most important exam that exists. It represents 10% of all the exams, the most prescribed exams. And it's the kind of exams that can tell if a patient has anemia or even if a patient has cancer. And it was a challenge for our industry. And we are the first company to present this technology with affordable price and affordable time. And I will explain more or less how it works inside here. Okay, so our Hilab Lens, internally, it's a digital microscope. So basically, we have this digital microscope with all the internal mechanics 3D printed in a way that we can control the precision here in 0.0625 microns when we are moving all the mechanics of the microscope. And it's a lot of precision here. And we are talking about less than 1 kilogram of weight for all the device. And that's important because what this device does here is to see each cell of the blood and count all the cells. So I'll show a video. It's easier. This is a picture of a sample here. And you can imagine if a person has to count all the cells and classify, it would be very challenging. So what we did, let's see if the video, okay. So Let's see if the video is working. There is a, okay, oh, thank you. Okay, so here you can see the internal, oh, okay. Okay, no problem. It would be a very nice video, but no problem. Basically, all the, okay. Oh, okay, perfect, no problem. No problem. Basically, what, okay, let's check here. Okay. Our technology basically controls all the microscope in real time, so and it detects all the cells. So I move to the results. That is another part. Okay, just one moment here. So that's the results about how the technology works right now. Basically, here we are comparing against CAP accredited labs. CAP is the College of American Pathologists, so basically the best labs in the world. And as you can see, we achieve the same level of accuracy of the best labs in the world here using a Sysmex, it's a Japanese company. And here for patients with cancer, so we are getting near to 100% of accuracy using artificial intelligence to detect different kinds of disease. And here you can see a few pictures of how the device works that will appear in the video. Well, and finally, to end, that's the next level. That's one of our lab reports. And what we are doing right now is using generative AI to interpret the results we generate in real time. So basically now we all this text here was generated by our artificial intelligence interpreting this lab report. So basically now we have the device in such a way doing the exam, and after that helping the healthcare professional and the patient to what to do next, or what test to do next, and things like that. So that's the frontier right now about our technology. Well, if you have any curiosity about our science, this QR code more or less shows the difference here between Hilab and Theranos. And, well, that's it. Thank you a lot, okay?